What can a man do that a woman can't do?
Men already gave birth. So what else?
Men gave birth?
Yes,
to who?
To a child.
Wasn't
Back
that
in the
a
days.
trans man?
So leadership is just this in my own way.
Okay.
Leadership is you that lead and nobody gets to know you lead.
Leading is taking the responsibility of a head, taking responsibility of being of being the guidance. That's what a leader is.
Okay. This one is gonna be funny for anybody that is watching. This is CTDA Media, and we are live again on this a new episode. And this one is gonna be more like we're trying to create some fun, not to take it too serious. And I'm not doing this alone. I have no other person with me. You guys have been familiar with her face. Uche baby, how you doing?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
All right, I'm fine. This one we're about to go from. Like you said, there's something you said where you start coming around us, like, we're too serious, that we should try to make it some fun.
Yeah.
So today is about to be fun.
Okay.
So what we're going to be doing is, we have this conversation, one of our episodes, where we talk about, you said, and I quote, that there's nothing man can do that woman cannot do.
I said, and I quote,
that
a lot of most Nigerian men, especially living in Nigeria, where we live in a culture where men think that they are automatically smarter, better than women.
So let's go back to cultural, no cultural, every part. You feel like in your mind, there's nothing a man can do that a woman cannot do.
No, I do nothing. There's certain things that men can do that. Wait, actually, I lie. That's a lie. Yeah.
You're going the right path, though. Be careful. Take it easy. This is not funny. Take it easy.
Honestly.
Yeah.
What can a man do that a woman can't do?
But let me ask you this on a normal day. Let me break a little bit. We're in 2025, right? And there's a lot that's happening around the world. Do you think between a man and woman, do you think there's more gap with the internet or there's more connection? Back in like 15 years ago, 10 years ago, do you think relationship becoming more exposed or is becoming more real? Are people now becoming connected?
I think it's becoming more fake.
Why? How do you come up with that?
Because there's more space and opportunity for people to congregate on stupidity or to be followers. Because one alpha male think piece podcast clip will go viral on Instagram, and now you have people from all around the world like joining in on the comment section. For example, one person could be like, "Yes, women are meant to be in the kitchen."
But who are you gonna blame for that? Though? You can't blame them. It's the truth. If you see one thing going viral, that's some truth to it.
It's not about the video. It's about the comment section. One person will put one silly what's it called, opinion, and now because other people are like, oh, I agree, but since they were the first one to say it, obviously I can find my tribe here. And now you have a bunch of people like piggybacking on that one comment. They're finding a community of somebody that they can follow.
But I think you kind of went a little bit into social media and internet. I think we're in the generation where people just want validation so bad.
Exactly. And they find that
but that has nothing to do with men and women, though.
Yes, it does.
Well, how?
Men seek validation from other men.
But the world already is living off of validation, actually. So.
But now, social media casts your net wider for validation. Instead of you just seeking validation from the people around you, you seek validation from the whole entire wide web.
But that's what is selling. That's the celebrities. That's what they are selling. I'm just asking you.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about celebrities. I'm talking about regular people.
I think this thing you're talking about, this one you went deep, because the reason, for my opinion, is a good one though. I just feel like, in my opinion, internet exposed. I'll go back to our conversation. Internet exposed a big gap for so many centuries that people don't get to know in a relationship, in friendship. Social media started to make us realize that a lot of people are a bunch of I don't even know. When you're in school These are people that they just in class, they just play, they don't care. I'm part of them back in those days. You check their bag, you can't find textbooks. That's how I see some people online. Like people comment, men comment, you look at them like you go to their page and check. It's not like God is wonderful. But then I come back to tell like this. For me, I think there's a lot of things now that men are doing that I feel like the world does not need to see. I think that's where the gap is for me. Okay. But saying women can do, I'm glad you agree that women cannot do everything men are doing. So I'm not going to go too deep. But I feel like.
Who said that?
You said it yourself.
Oh, I reneged.
Okay, okay, give us your own speech then. So I can know how to fire you then. If you want me to fire you, I'll fire you.
But what can a man do that a woman can't do?
Huh? Dog. Men already gave birth. So what else?
Men gave birth?
Yes, no.
To who?
To a child.
What? Men don't give birth?
I did this, yes. The guy have the baby inside and in 9 months. Yes. It's in the news. And the DCS.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. But yeah.
You said what is that thing?
Different.
That was back in the days.
Wasn't that a trans man? So that's come on.
You just said what is the thing a man cannot do.
But no, like be
I didn't give you one.
No, I need you to be
realistic or what?
Thank you. God bless you.
But I think I'm being realistic.
Naturally. Naturally, what can a man do that a woman cannot do?
There's a lot of things naturally that a man can do that a woman cannot do.
Like what?
Having babies, man.
You literally stopped saying that. We literally discussed it. We literally just no. We talking. Okay, if I come across this, if I stand up
something else. Relax. Let me think about something else. I don't have it off here, but I know.
Okay then.
Things. Yeah.
Okay then.
But what do you mean?
Exactly.
Okay then? Oh, a woman cannot lead a home. That's fact.
That's not true because the single woman households are they not leading? Great.
Next. Man, that one you're about to make me offend people. That's not next though.
Next.
No, let me address that respectfully.
Okay.
This generation of I don't agree. What you just said. This moment.
Women.
No, this moment. Hold on. This moment.
Their household.
This moment right now. There's no women doing no household. The women are doing for themselves. They don't even care about their kids.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying this right now. This women that are having kids right now. I'm not talking about the 1950 women.
No.
I'm not talking about.
Agree.
You don't agree?
I don't agree.
I can prove that to you now.
Prove it, please.
Now, this is the thing. By percentage of what is going on online, women talk about themselves and their kids. Now, a lot of women use their kids just to even pepper their husband. Now, what are you saying? Now, I'm saying now.
Uh-huh.
Now, you can even see most ladies will tell you like, man, whatever our parents take that time, we're not taking it. And now, even most women are using their kids to show off for themselves. People going back to school is more like, so are they going to be the one that's going to lead those kids home?
Is it just, yes. That's one. To answer your question, the short answer, yes. The long answer, what men do the same thing when men show, oh, look what I got my baby boy, or look where I got my baby girl. They're showing off for themselves, no?
No. Yes, no men show off for themselves. What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
How many men are showing off?
Men don't show off for
themselves. Which of the men? Which men are you comparing? Are you talking about the same men you said went to the comment, dropping community circle? Which of the men that come out to show off? Tell me. How many men? Mention how many men you know in the world.
Rappers?
They
don't come. All of them, they don't show off.
Show off that what? After they pay baby child support?
Period.
But you don't expect them to brag about child support?
Okay, so you're creating a double standard.
No, that's not a double standard.
That is a double standard. Because why can't women are showing when they show, oh, look at my baby going back to school. One, they're proud of their kids' growth. Mm-hmm. But two, let's say they're showing off what they've done for their child. I got them new this, I got them new that. Look how fresh they look. Look how wonderful. That's showing.
Let me ask you this: How many men have you seen
being like, "Oh, I just sent my."
How many men have you seen open an Instagram page for their daughters? Start saying like, "Daddy, mommy, love you." How many have you seen?
I can name one off the top of my head immediately. Should I? African Ace, his daughter Tiara. He has a page just for her. That's really cute.
Everybody have every right to brag about their kids. I'm not taking that away.
Okay.
The context, first of all. And everybody have the right to post as much as they want to do. The only reason why we get into that was about saying, you said women can lead a home. And I'm saying they can't.
But my thing is, when when people's father dies before their mother dies, right? Who takes care of the house? Cool. Wait. No, and then for the men who they work all the time and to the point that they don't really stay home. They come home to wash themselves, to lay their head, to eat food, and go back. They don't have.
What do you believe by leading a home?
Listen. What do you believe by leading a home? Because there's so many married women who feel like single women in their own house. They're working, they're taking care of the kids, they're cooking, they're cleaning, they're handling their husband's schedule. All the husband does is go to work and come back, go to work, come back, rinse, repeat. What do you think the woman is doing in the house?
So that's leading a home?
Yes, she's handling finances. She's handling budgeting. She's handling transportation. She's handling food.
So that's leading a home?
Why wouldn't it be?
So to you, anybody that does that is leading the home.
Anybody who is leading someone is leading the home.
But so on the context, when you say that, you believe that's leading the home.
Leading is taking the stress of being the brain for other people. Like if a teacher in a classroom is leading the classroom, do you agree?
No, so you can't use that context.
Wait, I'm asking.
You can't use the context of a teacher in a class.
Why not?
With the mother taking care of the kids.
Is that not the same setup?
No, it's not.
We're relieving the stress of organization.
But that's different.
That person.
But that's different.
That is leading. That's what a mom is doing.
So leading in the school where the teacher is going from the home. There's a bloodline.
Think about this.
There's so many things. There's genetics.
When you were a child, who took care of you when you were sick?
I never really got sick.
Okay, but if you got sick, who would take care of you?
Both of my parents.
Okay, beautiful. Now that you are grown up, who takes care of you when you're sick?
I don't get nobody to take care of me. I go to hospital.
So you take care of yourself?
Yeah.
Right? Fantastic. So you've lost that lead. The fact that listen. The fact that when you
what do you mean?
Listen, just
let me allow you.
This guy
Cook
water now. Cook. Back then, your parents took the lead of taking care of you. If you have to go to the hospital, they were the ones who took.
But I'm still asking you, what do you understand by that?
They were the ones that took you to the hospital. They paid for everything. They cared for you. Now you don't have that person to lead you. You have to take care of your own hospital issue.
What do you understand by the lead?
Leading is taking the responsibility of a head. Okay, so taking the responsibility of
being the head of a home.
No, taking responsibility of being being the guidance. That's what a leader is.
So leader is just somebody that becomes a slave. I'm saying it again. When you said a teacher, I'll use the word slave because it's going to spark a lot of conversation. Now, the reason is this. Leadership is just like you're taking everybody's job. Now, you don't get to be known. Nobody knows you're leading. Nobody's until something goes wrong. Then you go like, boom. Now, for example, the president of the country leads us, not because he knows everything. Now, if you're going to tell me the person that is helping the president is going to become the president, that's what you're saying. So what you're trying to tell me, like, if a teacher help, that's why I said the context of the teacher doesn't help. It's like saying the health prefect, helping the teacher to do the job of the class. Then you're going to say the health prefect knows the job. No.
The only reason the health prefect got that position is because the teacher delegated it, and that is the role of a leader.
No. So no. For the sake of this, you're wrong, man. No.
Finish this thing that you're trying to say.
So leadership is just this in my own way.
Okay.
Leadership is you that lead and nobody gets to know you lead. So unfortunately, in a lot of African black home, to me, based on my personal research, I feel like there's a gap. The gap is between the millennials and the Gen Z, and the reason is this: a lot of millennials don't know how to use social media. Like really don't. A lot of people doesn't know too much. Now Gen Z, they pick it so much. Now you see the part Gen Z pick. Gen Z will sit you down and tell you past 20 years. All I'm trying to make you understand is there's a gap between the way they raise us of what we know and what is happening now, and that creates a gap now that there's no transfer of information of how the women of the 1950s, 40s still embrace the culture. I'm not talking about the norms of value. I'm not talking about money and finances of transactional relationship that's going around the world now, because that's what is really, for me, I feel like relationship now is more transactional. There's no more, real love is, my dear, real love can change in between. There's money go away, or people will just switch on you and just take art.
You sound like
no. No, just look at this guy that just American this guy that just have an issue that the wife is claiming for 40 million for the split. They just married 3 months ago. The girl is already saying this. Now, allegedly, I can't say fact to that. What I'm trying to bring back to your leadership is this. That's leadership.
To you.
Leadership is who take all the fault that you don't know. And
To
that's
you.
the mistake a lot of Africans are having. And that's the mistake.
Well, it does take that the fall, because if you think about it, if for example a single mom, she raises a son and the son turns out maybe not to people's liking or something goes wrong, they blame who? The mom. Is that not a leader?
No,
That
so
takes
I
the
think
fall.
no. So that has to do with our culture too. I think that has to do with the culture.
But it doesn't diminish my point.
No, it diminished the point, which I don't say you're wrong. Don't get me. I'm just sharing my own opinion. No, I can't say you're wrong. You're entitled to your truth. You're right, and I'm not saying you're wrong. But from my own understanding, how you look at leadership is not that for me. Leadership is somebody that does everything that nobody even knows.
But what is okay?
We're talking about both.
But what is a woman do? What does a woman do? Like, let's say a mother in a 2-parent household. What does she do that doesn't validate that point?
What does the woman do that doesn't validate the point of saying she's not the leader?
Correct.
Because she can't be the lead.
How? What is your?
It's psychologically.
What's your definition?
So let me tell you something.
Of lead again?
So wait, let me tell you something about leadership. Leadership doesn't have to do paying the bills. Leadership doesn't have to do wait. Leadership doesn't have to do with food. It doesn't have to do with bills. It doesn't have to be go and sleep.
Okay.
It doesn't have to do with I got you. It has to do with when you don't think nothing is gonna happen and somebody say I got you. Now if it's those home doesn't have it, it becomes a gap.
Mothers do that all the time. What are you talking about?
Man, this thing we have to bring some other people. The mother does that as
put it in the comment section.
Please, man. If you agree with this, because if you're telling me the leadership role belongs to the mother, then what does the father do?
What does the father does? English, bagam.
Thank you. Because I'm hungry right now about this. This is in my head.
My thing is, I'm not saying that the father is not the lead.
What are you gonna call?
I'm just saying. I'm saying that women can lead as well.
No, I never said women can lead.
You did, and that's my point.
We're talking about in the relationship.
No. You didn't say that.
We're talking about men versus women.
But you said period.
No, we're talking about the context now. Don't twist my. Why would I say women can lead?
Rewind.
I said in a home.
Skip back. Because you said it's not possible for a woman to lead
in a home.
But you just switched it to relationship.
Yes, that's still in a home. Husband and wife. That's a home.
There's times where a husband and a wife are in the home and the man is not the lead. It's not the head.
You see this particular episode? If you watch this particular level, put your comment. We have to put part 2. Because this is something where I must make sure I'm prepared for, because you're saying things that I don't want to say you're wrong, but I know you're wrong.
Listen, please go in the comment section.
Yeah, for real.
Please talk to this guy. Because me, I'm tired.
I will school you, but I don't want to school you.
School who?
I will school you about leadership.
When's the last time you were in the school?
I'm still in school in 2022.
This is 25.
Yeah, but I'm still fresh in my brain.
Cash up.
About what?
Cash up.
The women
cash up. Somebody say in the comment section, cash up.
Okay, this is CTDA. My name is Oyeban Jenkins, and
Uche Baby.
So if you agree with Uche Baby, put your comments. If you agree with me, men lead. I don't care anyhow you want to say it. In a home.
Can lead.
In a home.
Women also.
Leadership belongs to the home, to the man.
Leadership belongs to the home, and whoever
leadership belongs to the man. If you're watching this, please, I'm begging you.
In every situation, men are not leading.